This isn't the best time.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instrument. I try to study the different tools.
They may be murderers, monsters, but if you kill them, with torture and other crap, you're no better than the monster yourself, and it's fucking luck. Flappy, please tell me you're not here. Oh god, I'm so gonna hate this if he is. Fucking mannequin. Must be the place where they did the sacrifice. Stefano. We still haven't figured out how do you freaking rotate it. I don't know what button it is. Well, whatever. I wish I had Ramirez with me. Alright, Stefano, you wait here and guard the door. If you see anything, yell. Maybe that's where the orb comes. Alright, Stefano, stay here and guard this place until I come back. Alright? Don't worry, I'll bring you some cheese.
Is this ill-timed witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
How dare you? You freaking pedophile.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace.
I don't care. I don't give a shit. Someone died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Lot of candles.
August 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry, no time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines,
Cut the flesh, watch the blood
spill,
let it come. But I don't want to, you know, it's disgusting. Sorry, old man. I'll have to do it. For Flipper! For Flipper!
Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man.
Cut the lines, paint the man. Cut the lines.
Please,
The man dies. Hush.
Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Poor guy. I'm sorry, man. I did it for Flipper. I know. I'm sorry. Where the fuck am I?
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Not the best time to run out of oil. I mean, I know I have fuck!
The wheel is good. good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Back. Sorry about that. But I had some business in the family. Alright. A hammer. The office. Saw the rope. Sakura arm, his legs stretched and cracked at the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other, longingly, and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. I know you're here, you skinny bastard. No. 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 It's a bull! But Rada did not know what to think of the brass bull, as he was forced to enter it only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the man could only hear the brazen bull below. That's 2 pieces out of 6. Four more to go. Now, the worst part of all of this is that Mr. Flappy is out here somewhere. And I have no idea where. But I know one thing, that if he finds me, I'm freaking dead. I should close that door just in case.
Just like Regent's Park.
Shut up! Oh! Fuck that, I'm not touching that. That seriously scared the crap out of me. Even though I don't sound like scared as crap, but trust me, it scared the frick out of me. Alright, next stop, Oblivion.